Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, if you're new, my name is Lisa, and I love everything colorful makeup. Can you tell? Especially indie brands. So I just wanted to come on here, and I wanted to not only share this look that I created, but I also started this look because we are going to use Serpents Kiss, this bad bitch right there, and put it all over the lid, which I've already put specular on. I've already completed the look. It just needs Serpent's Kiss and some mascara. Okay. I didn't want to keep you guys for like an hour because usually when I do tutorials, they take like an hour or 15 minutes. And I didn't want to do that to you because I'm not editing, as you know. But I do thank you so, so much, truly, for watching my videos all the way through and dealing with my squirrel ass. Seriously, truly. Editing is a true fear, and I know to you it might sound silly, and it might be, but it is truly. Every time I go to do it, my hands get clammy, and I start to have a panic attack. So I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know if I'll ever be able to edit, and it makes me sad because I know I may lose people because of it, and that makes me sad. But who knows what the future will bring. But I'm just glad that you're here now and spending your precious time with me. And I hope these videos that you learn, if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, I feel so just grateful for that. And I'm not saying I know everything, because I don't. I am not an MUA. I don't claim to be. I'm just an enthusiast who loves indie brands and loves colorful eyeshadow, loves makeup, period. And I will always be truthful and honest with you. Even if I love the frickin' brand, I'm still going to always be honest and truthful with you. Whether I like it or not, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you may not. But I'm still going to be honest, okay? So I don't know if I ever will edit. I don't know. But I may have to hire someone to do it for me later on down the road when, you know, I'm not sure. I just thank you for being with me. And again, if you're new, at least you hear this in the beginning of the video. Maybe, hopefully you'll subscribe and like and comment and say hi. I love to hear from you. And hopefully you stay a while. Hopefully you stay a while. I love lifting other creators up. I love making people laugh. I'm a big goof. You know, I love heavy metal, Harley Davidson, and colorful makeup. So I'm pretty eclectic with my music, though. So with that, I'm going to tell you guys how I created, or what products that I created this look with. And I got to tell you, it's been on for quite some time, so it's not as crisp as it was. Just did this look, just completed this look, and we're going to finish this off together by putting Serpent's Kiss and mascara on together. And per usual, you know I'm using my Earnestly Cosmetics, and this is in Sire. Yeah. So, Devinah. You know I'm going to go on and on about Devinah. Her two new collections, Decadent Desires and Crowned in Shadows. I had purchased 3 of Crowned in Shadows and 2 of the Decadent Desires. Decadent Desires was Velvet Sin in Crimson Mocha. And the other in Crowned in Shadows is Serpent's Kiss and Wicked Petals, which is what I have right here, and Ashen Halo. So those are the 3 out of the Crown and Shadows, and those are $17 US a piece. And the Decadent Desires are $8 a piece, or you can buy the bundle for $56. And you can use my code, all capital letters, FFMLisa, if you want to save some moolah. And I do get commission from that, so I always want to be transparent. Any codes I have, I do get commission, except for with one brand, which is just for you guys to save money. But if you don't want to use it and you don't feel comfortable, that's okay too. You can use another creator's brand. Just use a creator's code so that you save money. You know what I mean? So anyways, I had used just Wicked Petals and I kind of did like a halo kind of thing. I never follow the rules. I just do how I want to do my makeup. So it's kind of like a halo. Like I did the dark purple here, kind of with the ring, but I also just closed it up. It was pretty much like closed, I guess. I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. And it came out beautiful in my opinion. I think it really did, but I did come close to washing it off. I need to just slow down and be like, trust the process. Even though I was having a blast doing it and the creative process going through it, and I'm like, maybe I'm gonna wash this off. Because I do that. And I'm like, don't do that. Just go through the process, chick. Jeez. That's the whole fun of it. You know? So this is Wicked Petals, and it is just gorgeous. You can see it's like this purple, blue, pink kind of silvery. It's just beautiful. And so that's what I have right here in the middle. And then I took it on top of the purple here on my lash line. So really gorgeous. It's got to be about 11:30 at night, Eastern Standard Time. It's extremely late making this. So sorry if I'm fumbling my words. And another reason why this is so great, that you can build a palette, your own color story, and mix and match. And these indie brands, which I'd say 99% of them all have magnetic pans, so that you can do this very thing. Just with Devinah, you can choose like your own specialty shades and supporting a small business, just like all indie brands, but they're handmade, they're beautiful, and I love them. And her mats are clay-based mats, and so clay actually helps to absorb oil. So if you have oily lids, then that's perfect, right? So I took Ensley Rain, their last of the Woodland Creatures collection that they did in January, and this is Hedgehog. So I took this purple and this pink to create this look, along with, back with Devinah, well, nothing out of that one. It was Grimspell, I believe it is, this purple that came with the Twilight Whispers collection. So this purple here, Grimspell, and then this purple here and this rosy pink out of the Hedgehog. And I did swatch, this is Grimspell here, and this is Hedgehog's, this is Nocturnal, and this is Wicked Petals. So you can see that Grimspell is much more of a blue purple, and then Hedgehog, this Nocturnal, is a dark Concord Grape purple. So to me, that was just really perfect. And I also took Blow, which is the matte white from Devinah, to help blend out with that pink that is called Arenaceous here, to blend this out here and use a little bit more of Blow up here. And then took Wicked Petals and put that in the middle, and like I said, down here. So yeah, I had used Nocturnal on the lower lash line though, and Blow. So blended that out, and then this very, mascara and my ColourPop purple multichrome liner, and then the what is this? Bad Gal Bang from Benefit mascara, and Kiss Lash that I have been thoroughly enjoying. They are very dramatic. So tonight, I figured you and I, we're only 9 minutes in, so, I created this look, and I wanted to use, like I had said in my previous video, that I wanted to create a look using Serpents Kiss all over my lid. Well, here we are, and we're going to use Serpents Kiss all over the lid, and I wanted to create a look that kind of looked like a serpent, that reminded me of a serpent. And the mats that I used, because I'm still growing my mats, investing in Devinah mats, I don't have any greens or oranges or stuff like that. So I decided to take my Cosmic Beauty palette and create this. And this is Undergrowth. This ranked very, very high in my rankings for 2024 last year. So all the greens you could wish for, in my opinion. I love Cosmic Beauty's formula. Shimmers, mattes, gorgeous. And I took clay here, this orange, and then I went into fern, this green here, and then I took this dark, dark green, and it's called bark, to deepen out the outer corner. And I also took bark down here. And then I went into algae, which is this green here, and blended on the outside, on the corner, and down here. And then I took this very kind of minty kind of green, and it's called herbarium, and put that as a inner corner highlight and kind of here. And also went around just to blend out a little bit more. Now, to me, I think that this reminds me of the belly of a snake, and out here, his back. I don't know. Can you see it? Do you see where I was coming from? Do you see the vision I'm kind of getting? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm tired. So I am going to go now. I've already used my specular, and I just put it on. So it should be still pretty tacky. Yeah. So I'm going to take Serpents Kiss, and we are going to put that on the lid, and I am super excited about it. Can't wait. So I start off with my finger first. Okay, so in the pan, it's green. Like, you can see the green, but then it's shifting. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the purple. Oh, there we go. Like purple pink. Oh, she is gorgeous. Okay, here we go. All right. And of course, I like to create looks that, and if you've been with me for a minute, you know this. I like to create looks that you can also just as an all matte look as well. Oh, looky, looky. Of course, I got my claws, so it's hard to... So I just take my finger and smooth it out and move it around, and then I'm going to take my EO1. And hopefully you can see the shifting. But once I'm done, you definitely will. Ooh, oh my gosh. In this lighting, in person, that is crazy, Deandra. Wow. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Wow, that is nuts. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take some Serpents Kiss on my brush, EO1. And I'm going to spray it. So any kind of spray that has like glycerin. And always make sure you put the shadow on your brush first. Don't spray and then, going into your pan, because... And if I can get in and then smoothing it out. Oh, Can you see that? Look at that. It is gorgeous. That's craziness. That's gorgeous. Now, Polaris is my favorite. And I didn't think that anything could beat Polaris from Devinah. But now this, oh, this is crazy, crazy beautiful. The way that this shifts, and I really don't know you seeing, like on camera. Let me just, and if I move this mirror, I don't know if you guys will see. Hopefully, because when I look in the mirror at a side angle with this lighting, it's like a turquoise green, it's very hard to explain, but then there's that pink and kind of like gold. It's so hard to explain. This is so beautiful. This is crazy. This is amazing, Deandra. I mean, I can't get over. And I don't know. Okay. Can you see that? That is just so gorgeous. Look at that craziness. Oh my gosh. And I don't know because of my lap, but because I've had this on for so long. If you can see the shift in Wicked Petals. Plus I have a big old lash on. So I'm going to go into Serpent's Kiss one more time. And oh gosh. And now I'm literally going to just manipulate it with my EO1. And what I'll end up doing is taking some of this green, same brush, and blending the outer part so it's not so harsh. And just kind of smoothing that line where the shimmer is so it's just not so stark. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of the green shadow, that bark. but I think I'm just going to add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Clean it off. And go into the Undergrowth to go the same brush that I cleaned it off into this bark, dark green. And like I've said before, I'm pretty heavy-handed with my shadows, and I try not to be. It's kind of hard. But I've been doing much better on not being so heavy-handed. And I'm just going in at a diagonal. And kind of fixing this here. A little bit of blending. Like so. I'm gonna clean off my brush. And I'm going to just, I'm gonna take a different brush to do that though. I'm gonna use, this is my EO4. And I'm gonna go into that minty green. Wait. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this minty green here that I used for the inner corner. Oh, I just moved you guys like completely away. I apologize. All right, and I'm just going to take this like I did when I first applied this. On the outer corner, just to blend again. And I'll just take the rest of this. Blend back down here. Because it's been a hot minute before I started this video. And just kind of small circles. Blend on the poofy little puff thing I got going on here. Like so. I'm gonna wash off or clean my brush. And just to touch it up a little bit, I'm gonna go back into this just to go up here. To satisfy myself here, because I am picky. And then very lightly, like a tickle, to blend. So I think that looks so friggin' pretty. Oh my gosh. You guys don't sleep on these. Don't do it. That's madness, gorgeous. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of speechless. Like, wow. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff over here. And I mean, I'm gonna swatch Serpents Kiss for you. So that is just, it's absolutely stunning. And I'm so glad I have this in my collection. And I could have definitely put Serpents Kiss in the middle here. It would have went perfect because of the shift to the like the pink purple. You know, the way that this shifts is badass in person. Like seriously, it's completely different on camera, but to see it in person, you guys gotta, it's crazy. Oh my God, Deandra, you did such an amazing freaking job. Oh, these shadows are gorgeous. And I cannot wait to get my hands on the rest of the collections. Yeah, like I said, I have 3 of the Crowned in Shadows, so I need only need 2 of those, and I need 5. I would like to get 5 of the other ones because I only grabbed 2, which was the, like I said, Crimson Mocha and the Velvet Sin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna throw on some mascara just so you can kind of see like completed look. I'm gonna use the Tarte, their new, what is this? Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. It's just a deluxe sample because I like to do that when I'm trying a new mascara, as long as it has a wand like this. I cannot do the hourglass wands. I don't like them. And for an eyeliner, I had used my NYX. It's copper colored, which I thought went really well with the orange that I have in here. So yeah, we're just... And I really do like this mascara. I mean, the wand really does grip. However, I do like the Benefit Bad Gal Bang better. It really, really, really grips really well. And I know some people don't like the rubber wands, but I do, more so than these hard plastic ones. I think Too Faced just came out with another mascara. I can't remember if it was Too Faced or Lancome, which I do have Lancome, and I absolutely freaking love. Again, I had bought a deluxe sample. So that's so, so pretty. Okay. But, you know, if I had to recommend a mascara, this one too, I couldn't help myself. By Benefit, they're the new one here, Bounce. This is really freaking good. This, I don't know if you've seen it. I'm sure you have. But I'll show you the wand. How that wand is. That little curve. I really like this. The formula, I don't know. I have to wear it a few more times. It seems more of a better formula. But the Lancome, this is whatever this is. Flutter extension, idle, I guess. These small, like straight wands like this are amazing as well. And this formula is awesome. So I would definitely recommend this one by Lancome, but also anything from Benefit, in my opinion. I don't like the Too Faced better than Sex one. That one is, it's good. I just don't like the wand. I don't like the hourglass wand. So, but I think they came out with another one. I don't know. But anyways, this is the completed look, you guys. And I truly hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you like, comment, say hi. Please do share the video because it truly does help out my channel. And if you're new, I hope you subscribe. I hope you stay. Thank you so, so much. And again, I will link Devinah Cosmetics website in the description box below for you guys, as well as Cosmic Beauty. They are in the UK. Yeah, and I'll leave my code as well. You guys will save 15% off Devinah Cosmetics. And if you do use it, thank you so much. I do get a little commission. And if not, that's okay too. So with that, you guys, I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. So with that, I hope to see you again. Till next time.